So today's actually the last day of double XP on Black Ops 3. And I'm only first prestige. Did anyone else notice that all just rhymed? Last day of double XP on Black Ops 3 and I'm a first prestige. I should definitely just stop doing what I'm doing to be a rapper. Can you guys imagine me being a rapper, like actually quitting everything I'm doing and being a legitimate rapper? Because I can't. There's no way I would be one in my entire life. I would just be awful at it. In a couple of my past videos, I've always talked about listening to music as a kid and not really understanding who the artist was or paying attention of who was making the song or who was the producer of it. But as I started to grow up, as I got into high school, I started to pay attention more to music and art and cars and just all these things that I think are important now in this day and age. Well, at least on like a recreational side. Like obviously you don't need to be driving a super sports car to get by. You can be driving just a regular average car to do what you need to do. Like my first car was a 1992 Lincoln Mark LSC. I'll never forget that thing. I don't think you guys have ever seen that car on my channel before. I don't think I even made YouTube videos when I was driving that car. It was only for like 6 months of my life. And then I was able to get my dad's Chrysler 300. I bought it off him after that, so I was pretty lucky to get that. So I bet a lot of you guys don't know my first gamer tag actually wasn't Censor. Obviously, most people's first gamer tags, like if you look at Adapt or Jev or Rain or anyone on FaZe or anyone in general, usually who they are now isn't their first gamer tag that they had. That was freaking dirty. Like, I'm not a sniper, but come on, you gotta give me some props. My first gamer tag actually was not Censor. It was actually something completely different, and I got it because of my 4th grade teacher. And I don't want to spoil what it is, but it has a lot to do with rapping. Well, no, it doesn't really have anything to do with rapping, but my first gamer tag was Dougie Fresh. The only correlation it has to rapping is that there's a rapper that's name is Dougie Fresh, but my name was actually Dougie with a Y and then Fresh. So yeah, imagine if I was to keep that name, Dougie Fresh. Just I never went to Censor, never had Doug Censor Martin, never had any of this stuff. It was just Dougie Fresh. And I know it's a long shot. I suck at making music. I suck at a lot of things in this world, especially music. I think I would be horrible at it, but if I was to be able to produce music, how cool would that be if I was like a YouTubing gamer, Call of Duty pro, and a rapper on the side? That'd be pretty dope. I'll drop a Call of Duty video one day, I'll drop a challenge the next day, I'll drop a vlog with Unet the next day, and then after that, I'll drop like a freestyle or something. Tell me that wouldn't be like the most original channel on YouTube. Like growing up as a kid, I always wanted to do so many things in my life. I used to think at one point in life that I'd be able to be a professional Call of Duty player, then transition to go into the NFL, and then maybe being the president. Like you'd have to dream big, you never know. Maybe that's impossible, but you can't think things are impossible, because if you do think that way, you're not gonna be able to get to where you want to go in life. Like if I started playing competitive Call of Duty and I didn't think it'd be possible to be a Call of Duty pro player, I probably wouldn't be in the position I'm in now. Or even with YouTube, if I'd started YouTube and didn't think that I'd be successful at it, then I probably wouldn't be where I am now. If you don't have any confidence in yourself, and I don't have any confidence, so I'm shooting my gun obviously because I suck right there, but if you have no confidence in yourself, it's not going to get you anywhere in this world. You need confidence. You need people to help you along the way too. You need to have a lot of luck, but you also need to be confident in what you do. It's always the people that are not confident in themselves that are the first ones to make fun of people who are trying to pursue their dreams and do things they want to do with their life. I see it all the time whenever people tweet out their goals for a year. I remember I did that last year. I said something about how I want to hit 1 million subs by December 31st of this year, which probably won't happen. And I remember tweeting it out, and there was just so many people saying, you're an idiot, you're crazy, and they're just making fun of me or just trying to put me down and saying that it's not possible and I can't do it. And you know, I don't care if you don't like me personally as a person, or if you don't like what I'm doing with my life, or whatever it is. If you just have something against me, I don't care. But I know there's a lot of people out there that do care. I know there's a lot of people out there that do try to pursue what they want to do, and people just try to talk down on them and bring them negative vibes. You know, I just don't understand why people can't just pursue their goals and dreams and not make fun of people for doing that for themselves as well. I think the best way I could sum it up is that Will Smith quote from a movie. I forgot what it was called. One second. Don't ever let someone tell you that you can't do something, not even me. You got a dream, you got to protect it. When people can't do something themselves, they're going to tell you that you cannot do it. You want something, go get it, period. That was from The Pursuit of Happiness. I think that is just such a true quote. So I went out to a lunch with my family from Italy today, and when I got home, I turned on the news, and I saw the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen before. And I've seen so many crazy, stupid things out there, but this one took the cake. Apparently, Starbucks are selling sugar cookies that are shaped like polar bears for Christmas time. That seems pretty innocent, right? Just trying to get festive for the holidays, trying to make everyone get into the Christmas spirit. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And you know, these polar bears have like these red Christmas scars on them. That guy just got obliterated. They got like these red Christmas scars on their neck, you know, just to keep them warm, because that's like what they want the star to look like, I guess. But there are people out there that are saying that these red scars look like blood that is dripping from the polar bear's neck. And there's actually people who are outraged by it, and it made news. Like, how is that even news? How are people upset about something like that? It just makes me believe that people want to get offended by things just to cause arguments for no reason at all. It's like people actually just get bored of their lives and they just want to cause an argument because they have nothing else to do. It reminds me of something Philly D posted on his channel about some girl getting pissed off that McDonald's didn't have chocolate chip cookies ready for her. It's like, what are you doing with yourself, man? I can think of 10 different things you could be doing with your time rather than getting upset about cookies that somebody's selling at their store. Number 1, play Call of Duty. Number 2, play more Call of Duty. Watch one of my YouTube videos. Drop a like and a nice comment on it. Or don't. So I'm not a trick shot or anything, but I'm 29 and 17, so I know I have a pretty nice lead right now. We're gonna try to hit a steezy bill cam, as Blaziken would say. Oh, yep, I can't trick shot. I suck. On the bright side, I hit level 55, so I can prestige now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today, guys. Drop a thumbs up if you did, and I want you guys to comment down below what your first gamer tag is and why. I'll like a couple of your comments and respond to them. Hope you all have a great day. It's been your boy Doug Simpson, and I'm out, guys. Peace.